Hey, get in contact. Hey, that one. Hey, Claire. It's a little nerve-wracking when I put them on camera. Let's grab me the next one. I forgot to put them on. Almost. These ones are taking me forever to put in. Okay, let me make sure they're not dry. Make sure they won't hurt me. Okay. Yeah. Oh gosh, my eyes are... Hi, Claire. Good afternoon. I had to make sure it wasn't going to burn my eyes. That's what causes... Then we need new solution. I just have to close my eyes now. Okay. So, I chose green, and then white, and then I'm gonna do like red with green lashes. Okay, red with black shadow making. Maybe a brown shadow. I think it's this one. Let's see. Thank you for joining. I know I'm on later today. Sometimes you can't tell if they're on backwards. But they'll do for now. Okay, I'm going to start with colors, which actually my face. So let me just grab my face. think I'm just gonna use this and this, what I have to do a glam. Okay. I'm gonna use blush, which is the red one, pink, dark pink. Then I'm gonna grab glitters. I think I'm gonna do oh, that's one thing. 1 second. Okay, I have to get my coffee. I was like, where's my coffee? Hey Rita, good morning, afternoon. Oh gosh. I'll be right back, okay? I'm sorry, hon. Yeah. I have to get my coffee. Just for my I'll show you when I'm done, okay? Yes, I got my coffee. Okay. Hi, bestie. Hi, Rita. Good afternoon. I'm sorry I'm on late, guys. I'm glad you guys are able to be here. I just want to have some makeup therapy, okay? And I want to show support. So I'm going to do this cool, amazing art. And so mainly is putting the colors on at the show. Here. Okay. I think my chest is kind of going out this way enough, so I could do red, white with the heart and create. Okay, but my face, I'm just gonna do a glam. So I'm going to just cheers. I'm still drinking coffee. I just had. I hope you guys are relaxing. I hope you're relaxing, Rita and Claire. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. I couldn't really decide which contacts or earrings to wear, but because I'm going to be doing these colors, I just put earrings, white, green bows, and green contacts. I'm going to use a red eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna add brown, make like a cute eye look, okay, and put some glitter. I'm thinking of using I'm thinking of using this one to kind of bring it out more, okay, with the look, hopefully. So I'm just gonna do a glam, and I'm just gonna put this all over. And then my chest area, when I create, I'm just gonna put the paint on and then decorate it. So sometimes we have to just use what we have. This is what I have right now. I'm looking into some Maybelline and maybe getting color matched, but it's so hard to find a color match for me. I'm not too good with that stuff. So I'm just gonna use this, okay? Thank you so much. I'm glad I get to have makeup therapy with you guys this afternoon. My face is going to be pretty simple. I just want to make it like cute eye look. And normally I'd put my concealer on first, but you guys know how I work. Sometimes I'm backwards most times. think I scared my mom with my contacts because I had to go outside out of the room to get my coffee. I don't wear them, only with you guys. So it's a little bit distracting and different when people see me like this. They're not used to it, you know. Okay, so I'm going to now put blush. Actually, let me put my concealer first, okay? I'm just gonna put CS7 concealer on my eyes. This brings out the colors of the eyeshadow so much more brighter. It kind of just enhances so much, so you'll see the difference. So for my eyes, I'm going to add this, okay? And then a little bit of green. This. Why I'm adding this one? It has a little tint of also, see, it's so shimmery. Oh my gosh, I have to put my phone on the charger. Oh wait, it's been a day. Okay, put it on the charger. Oh gosh. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. I'm glad I could do this look with you guys. Everything going on in the world and life. We just have to remember, stay strong and brave, and we get through anything. Okay. So, I'm actually going to use this, okay? I want to use my brushes for paint. It's been a while since I've used a sponge for concealer. And just gently rub it in. Okay, let me add a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, this one's brighter. Just gonna add a little bit more on there. These are amazing. Especially when I use shadow over it. I'm so glad I get to see you guys in time. Okay. So I was gonna do a red lippy. Like a simple face look, okay? And then spray paint. A wet rag. I always keep handy. Okay, thank you for hiding the light, thank you. I think I'm going to just stick to here, okay, so I can do green, red, white, and then blue here. And have room for the heart, and the bird, and the flowers, okay? I have to do one thing at a time. So right now, I'm just gonna use this one, okay? And this one. Now this will be for my eyeshadow. So I'm gonna use red, which is actually in here. This one. And I'm gonna just tap, tap, tap. it to the other side. I hope you guys can hear me okay. And just keep applying it on there. And I'm using the flat side. This. Okay, let me go a little bit higher here. Okay, let's see. So let's apply it one more time. Thank you guys. No more later today. I'm glad I'm able to thank you, Rita. Thank you so much. I'm so glad. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go all the way okay here. My eye. And then I'm gonna put brown. If you notice, it's all the way here. And then what you're gonna do, I'm gonna put right here. Okay. Okay, and then brown, which is right here. I was going to use this one. I was gonna try to use two. It's a lot darker. So we're just gonna thank you so much. Use this brush. I cleaned it. I'm just going to kind of put in there. And then what you do, you're just gonna tap on the ends, the outer corner, tap, tap, tap. And then you're gonna do it again. This is how I do it because it seems to be so much easier. I'm still learning, guys, okay? And now you're gonna go on the other side. You're gonna put it like in the crease, if you notice. See the crease? So as I'm doing this, I'm thinking how I'm going to create this, and I'm going to put the paint colors where they are, and then I can move on to the next step after that. Okay, so my main focus now is putting it in the crease right here, okay? Just so it's a little darker. See the crease? Okay, gonna add a little bit more. Okay, I did my best with that. And, let me try. I'm gonna use this one, okay? And see how it's like this? I'm going to put it in the inner corner. I'm not sure how it's going to look until I put it on, okay? I'm gonna go over the red. See how it looks pink? Because it's mixed. So, it's okay. You're gonna grab it with your finger. Just make a pretty eye look. Okay, and now I'm gonna add the glitters. I'm gonna use these. This one is the 07 Epic Apple. beautiful. Yeah. So the green, I'm thinking, put it over the red. I don't want it to overpower, so I'm not gonna put glue. It's just a sparkly. This is different. Sometimes my brain works different. And then when it gets on my face, I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. So now I'm going to my phone. Okay, now I'm going to use this one on the brown, okay, which is Setting CA7. Oh my gosh, this one's super pretty too. We're just going to be all glittered out, okay? And then just add it to the brown. And this is actually going to be blush. This is just a paper towel. I didn't wet it or anything. Just taking off the glitter. And I'm going to, let's see, lashes and then blush, okay? I don't want to use this yet until I put the blush on so I can kind of tame it down. Sometimes my blush can be blushing. I'm gonna use these ones. I do love these for when I'm using green looks. They're super pretty. These are called Toker Girl. Super cute. And these ones I do have to bend just a little bit, okay? Wait, just breathe a little bit. I hope you guys are having a good afternoon. I know it's afternoon for me now. Thank you for heading the live, Rita. Thank you. Sometimes it shows me, sometimes it doesn't. I'm like, so sometimes I'll be like, oh, thank you. I want to be able to put my blush on. Okay. Let's see. Hold it a second. Sometimes with me, the inner corners they're usually flapping around. So I have to make sure that they're kind of on better. Always be brave. I want to be encouragement to you guys. So always be brave. No matter what you're facing. Sometimes we don't realize how much strength we have until we have to use it. And it's very powerful. It's not physical. It's more like in your mental, how you think. So always know that there's always going to be someone to judge. Just keep going, okay? Sometimes you don't even have to do anything for someone just to feel some type of way, and that's okay. It still helps us to be kind and try. Trying is what matters. Trying. Okay, let me just make sure this is on, okay? I kind of just flip it up. See? Okay. There you go. So I wanted to do like a cute eye look before I create this look. So I'm going to put blush and then this, which is just powder, like setting powder. This is really pretty. My blush is always going to be blushing. Usually. And then I'm going to grab my brush. Just something like this. I tap and sometimes you drag so it can kind of blend, okay? The brush is blushing. Okay, I'm gonna use this powder. I'm going to use try to use this one. So I'm just kind of touching it there, the powder. See how I kind of toned it down. Just tapping it a little bit. I haven't really done glam in a while. And now you kind of just go over it like that. That was just powder that I used. I'll show you. And then, let's see, lippy, highlight actually. I think I'm gonna use peachy orange. Let me put my lippy on. So this is Red Rum. I see it has 7. Oops. Oops. take this paragraph, okay? This is really probably as good as I can get. Let's see. I'm gonna do green lips. I'm kind of just wanting to use glitters. It brings me joy to use them. This is the green. The last thing for my face is highlight, which I'm going to use a brush, and then I use the same finger for that I did with the glitter. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys so much. I hope I said that correctly. Let's see. I think that's it actually. It's just simple. Okay, let me clean my hands. This is why I have the a white rag. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. That means so much. Thank you. Thank you for being supportive. Okay. I appreciate you so much. And everyone that watches and everyone that joins. I hope it helps you. Rita or something too. And Claire, you guys are the only ones I could see. And then whoever replays, I don't know. Unless they put replay. Or hearts or something. Okay, now my mind is a little bit more at ease. Now I'm actually going to paint. So, one more thing. This one. I think the green contacts are perfect. I'm so glad that you let makeup therapy, Rita. Thank you so much. Thank you. I just want to bring you guys a smile if I can. I know how hard life is with anything. And we don't have to be going through the same thing, you know, to have pain or to hurt or to be going through rough times. Life is hard, and it makes it easier when you have therapy, things like this, or something you love to do. So I'm glad that I could bring you something. So what I'm gonna do is, I need to make sure my hair is out of the way. I'm going to paint, which I have my green. I'm gonna outline with black, okay? And I have white. Oh gosh, I need my red. Yeah, red too. I don't have this much of this one, so I'm just gonna use my paints, okay? So I'm actually gonna need a bigger one. I'm gonna use this one, so I can have enough room. I'm glad that I'm able to be here with you guys too. Let's see. I have no room. Let me see. Okay, here goes the red, okay. Let's see. So it's just on this side. And then the flowers are pink, so I'm actually gonna use a shadow. I mean, I could use pink. It'd probably be better. I love to use the paints, I just don't have many. I do, but some of them are full. Some of them aren't so much. So it makes it harder, you know. So I will use pink for the flowers. Okay. Black. And then I just have to make room. Some white. This one is actually in the middle. And then pink. Okay, I should have enough paint, okay. And these are from CS7 too. And she custom mix them. So whatever colors you like together. And earrings, different 3 sizes, small, medium, large. And you can use my code TRESS, okay? So I definitely love everything that I'm using. And bandanas, bows, and earrings are awesome. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of pink for the flowers. So I'm going to show you my paper right now. So this is what I have. Okay? And I'm just going to apply it here. The detailing is actually going to be white. So I have to put the black shading first. That's what I see. So, cheers. Sorry. Cheers. Oh, wow. Sometimes I have to remember to just to cheers. If you don't breathe. Okay, I will draw the braid in black paint. Right now, I'm just gonna paint the colors. Actually, blue. I was forgetting about blue. Oh my gosh. They're blue. Oh my gosh, I was forgetting the blue color. Okay. And see, I can't wait till CS7 gets more. I hope I said that right. More of everything, so I could just support and also show you guys and make you stock up. Because these go pretty fast when she gets them, okay? So I added blue on there. I'm going to start with blue, okay? So I'm going to put blue here. Cheers, Rita. And this usually helps me to woosah down a little bit when my brain's thinking too much. So that's why I love makeup therapy with you guys, and I love makeup therapy. It just brings me to a halt of, of emotions. Okay, so I'm going to use these 2 brushes. See, 7 brushes. I will use the thin brush too. Let's do blue. I just go all the way here. There's pit blue. I'm using here, okay. I'm glad I was able to be here with you guys, even though it's later than I normally go on. I'm painting. Painting just soothes my soul when I paint with you guys, because this is the only time I paint and I create art. Okay, let me just put all of the blue, okay. The detailing will come after. Okay, now just go under my neck here. See, because this is kind of falling. I have to make sure. Okay. Now I'm going to do the colors, okay, which green, white, red. I'm gonna use this one first. It's pink, pink. And just remember, if there's any negative on my page, I will take it off, okay? I protect my page as best I can. Every time I go live. So, okay, I'm going to clean it off. And use white. Thank you, Rita, thank you. My contacts are being strange. And this is also going to have to make room for the heart, okay? So, I will fix it. I just have to put the pink there. A lot of the details matter. I have to put the details there. Thank you guys for joining. Remember, I will touch it up, okay, if it needs to be. I just have to put it on. Okay, so blue is a little bit harder to take out. So I'm gonna use the same brush that I used for green and white, okay? I'm going to use it for red. So I'm going to put it right here. We do the best we can in creative looks. In my world, it doesn't have to be perfect. You just need to put it on and be brave. And just paint here. And then there's something right there, okay? Again, I'm gonna zoom in my video and picture. It's gonna look different in reels, so let's just do that, okay? So let's see. I'm going to actually put too much paint than I should have. So now I know I always try to put a little bit at a time. But this time I just overdid it. What I'm doing is I'm just cleaning my brush. Because I'm gonna need it for green, okay? There you go. So, the bird, I'm actually going, thank you so much, thank you. Oh, coffee is so good. Oh my gosh, I really need to stay away from coffee. Let's create, let me make the white a little bit bigger, okay? So I'm gonna take a little bit off of the red. And because I have to make the heart, I want to make it just like this. I want to try. So my purpose of this is to put more white. Okay. And then I just clean the brush. Let's see. So wait. No. And if you notice the sides of the heart, you can see the white. So you want to make that brighter. Just estimate where it's going to be. Okay, so with the bird, I'm gonna wait, okay? The heart is what I'm gonna create. So right now, yellow to, I forgot so many colors. For the sun. So I'm going to actually use the back of this. So what I'm doing right now is using doing the simple things first. Change. You just put colors. Hi Kimberly, how are you? Thank you for joining in to Makeup Therapy with me and everyone. I'm just recreating. Welcome in. Let me see, so it's a little bit more this way because my neck. Okay. And the white lines will actually go over, so I do have extra white, okay? So the rest of the yellow I'm just gonna place there. So it kind of brightens it. Okay, it's very strange. So this is why I keep a wet rag, okay? Okay, how about we start with the top, okay, the sky. So let's do a darker blue, which I do have from CSN, okay? And I'm gonna use it. So I use this one. I'm gonna use this one. And I'm just gonna put it in the places it needs it. Sorry, my eye was like, my contact was going left. I'm just trying to pump the paint out. Here we go. So I've used 3 already. Let's see. One thing at a time or you get overwhelmed, okay? So, let's do the blue. So I'm gonna use this one, okay, because it already has blue on it. I did try to clean it, but these are CS7 paints, so they're a little harder. I have to take more time with soap and water, okay? And I'm going to go like this with the blue. And I'm going to put the blue, dark blue where it goes, okay? Hi, Yummy. Good afternoon. I'm on later today. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad you could join. Thank you. I had to think of something to do with this for my face. I'm glad you like it. Thank you for joining. I'm just going to put the blue here, okay? So, you're gonna drag it down. Look, her neck. It doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Just try. You're gonna just drag it down. Here. Okay. A little bit that's left. See how it's darker? Okay, so there's actually some around here. Okay, so let me show you something, okay? Thank you so much, guys, for supporting me and joining, okay? I hope I can help you with something today. I needed makeup therapy, and I hope it helps you, okay, today. What I'm gonna do is this one, and I'm gonna use white. So right now we're doing the sky, okay? So I'm going to, let's see. My contacts are kind of making my eyes go fluttering around. Okay, I have to draw the bird. So what I'm gonna do is keep these lines close, but all the way down. Gonna take me a minute, okay? Everything going on in the world. Just need to try to live life and still be brave, you know, and careful in our everyday lives. I pray for all of you guys, okay? I just wanna give you some courage or some peace, happiness, relaxation, anything you need. Okay, so you're gonna actually curve it, so you're gonna make it, like, not so shaped. See, these are going down, okay? Keep them kind of close together. Then I have to draw the bird. Oh god. Oops. Just keep going. Just keep going and it'll eventually get on there. Thank you so much, guys. All you do is just keep them close together. This is the easiest way I could think of. And I'm trying not to make them so straight, okay? Thank you so much. See, I'm almost done. Just takes a little patience when you're creating. Oh, see, you can't really, you can a little bit. Let me try. Oh gosh, I accidentally dipped it in the green. Oops. This is why I do makeup therapy too. It keeps me organized and kind of just stable. It's hard to say that on life. Let's see, so I'm gonna drag this. Let me see. It's harder because my hair shenanigans are in the way. And I'm going to create the bird. That seems easier than the heart. They both look hard though. Okay. Okay. Now I'm gonna move on to the bird, okay? And actually I'm gonna clean this so I can use black. Thank you, Rita, thank you. I'm trying. Thank you so much. Let's try the bird, okay? So there's flowers here. My eye. Let me just push it up a little. I think it's flapping around. Might have to put more glue. can't really see. Let's create this bird. Can't really figure it out. I'm just gonna put the green, okay? See, I'm just gonna use this one, okay, with green. I'm gonna put enough on there. It's hard to follow exactly the picture, because sometimes mine come out backwards. But you just try. Okay. Thank you so much. Oh gosh, my hair's all full of paint. Okay, so now I'm going to I'm just gonna outline black, okay? for now. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. I'm trying. Like, we could do this. This is kind of like curved. And if you notice, the lines are going this way. So the white lines actually, so I'm gonna create that, but I gotta put shadings first. So let's see. Let's see. There's actually trees. I'm gonna put two. I'm gonna use the back of this to put cactuses. I'm actually gonna add one here too. Yellow. So I'm gonna use this one. And then the beak, I'm gonna make a little longer, okay? So I can put the flower. This is just how I see it to put it on. Might help you. This looks a little bit strange. I'm going to fill it in, okay? Okay. The height I'm thinking about doing after ceremony is brown here. And I'm going to put it a shade. Oops. I actually drink more coffee. Let's see if I can use. Let me try this one, okay? So I'm gonna have to clean. Okay. So I'm just adding small details that are easier for now. And I'm gonna need black, which I'm actually going to darken here. See how it's darker around there. And then this one. I'm thinking I'm going to put glitter, okay, but I have to kind of put things where they go. So I'm going to use this one and switch off. Clean this, okay. So I'm gonna use this one for your white. Good therapy. Thank you guys for joining. And my makeup shenanigans. Okay, so it's just a little darker. Oops. I can always fix it if I need to, okay? Green. That's why I always like to have extra. In case I have to touch it up or fix it. Okay, so much, guys. Let's see. So, before you do the white, I want to do the black. Just because I might forget to outline, okay? So I'm gonna outline here. And then here. Thinking hard is pretty hard. Just follow the detailings. So there's one here. Flower. And just make the sun a flower. See. It's hard to draw. But to draw a actual heart. Definitely different. Apple. See, I'm going to be doing a green, okay? Ooh, looks funny. I have to fix it. Well, this is actually supposed to connect. Let me just connect this one. There. Wow. Okay, so now I'm gonna do green, okay, which I'm gonna use the rest of it. Thank you. Thank you so much, Rita. These are green as heart. And then this. Actually, if I can try to get it. I have to put all the details on so it can start to look like the inspo if I wanted to, which I do try. Okay. And this is where the flowers are gonna go, okay. And this is so hard to create how it looks. There's a heart. Okay, so I got it backwards. I'm gonna go here. Let's see. Okay. This is the flower. This flower. Use different brush. Thank you, Rita. Thank you. I'm so glad. I'm like getting stuck. I'm like, gosh. And then I'm getting paint all around. Just clean it up a little. So I think I'm gonna leave this on, okay? And I think I'm actually gonna add something. I have a little bit left. I'm gonna add an extra lines to make this one. Okay, and then I'm gonna grab the green brush again. I'm gonna use the rest I have on here to just fill this in. Okay. So I see actually pink and red, but I'm gonna do pink, okay? So I accidentally got it on here. I'm gonna use the back of a brush. I'm gonna use the small one, okay? And then I'm gonna grab it from here, oops. And I'm just gonna circle. Okay. I'm gonna use this, okay, and I'm going to add details, so white. Thank you. I'm just gonna put them everywhere, okay? Just keep going. Shoulder then up. Blue. Okay. Gosh. Here's all stuck to my skin. That's what comes with painting, you know. So let's see what else. I'm gonna outline with black, okay. I needed this today and I used my mind. I hope it helped you guys too. Um, glad, Rita. I'm glad. I'm glad I could help you today. Oops. So I'm just going around the flower, okay, but I'm trying not to make it so straight. Definitely harder. Um, oh gosh, oops. Okay, so she might be um I have to gently shade, okay, here. Can I always fix it? I have more white. I have actually enough. And this is the thin brush I'm using, okay. Kind of just gliding in on there with the paint. Yeah, just around the edges. Thank you, Rita. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. It's so hard to kind of put together the looks, but I tried. So if you notice, there's some black lines, but I'm gonna just put white, okay? I'm just gonna put white ones. I see black and a touch of white. Just do this. So we're gonna do the same like I did up here. So we're gonna go this way. It doesn't have to be straight, okay? You just try to put the line. How'd you like it? I'm glad I could bring your spirits up. Make up the therapy. Okay, so here I'm gonna go up, okay? I'm gonna go up this way. That's to see where it stops. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to color white around. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this one, and I'm just gonna be gentle. I'm gonna try just go around it. Trying to stay in the lines is the worst when we have to try. Okay. Oh gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Rita. Okay. I'm trying to think of. I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave my bows on, and then take my bows out. Let me see. Let me try something. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so I have to outline this. And I think I'm done. And for glitter, add glitter to it and shimmer. Okay. Let's see. I use it for my eyes. It's shaking on the heart. Okay. So I'm gonna use my pinky. I'm just going to kind of tap. This is the Epic Apple. Okay. My contacts are kind of blurry. Thank you guys for joining. This is how it looks without, okay? And I will be posting, oh gosh, like this. But I'm gonna show my bows, okay? So that I can help Cindy CS7 promote for her, okay? And you're going to use my code TRUST. Thank you for watching or replaying too. I love you guys so much. Bye.